Ever wonder what it feels like to step into a time machine and travel back to ancient Rome? You don't need science fiction for that. Roman ruins offer an incredible glimpse into the past, where colossal structures and ancient cities tell the stories of emperors, gladiators, and civilizations long gone. But with so many ruins to explore, where should you start? Here are the top 5 Roman ruins you absolutely have to visit to experience history up close. Number 1. The Colosseum, Rome, Italy. Let's kick things off with a true icon of the Roman Empire, the Colosseum. This massive amphitheater in the heart of Rome is one of the most famous landmarks in the world, and for good reason. Completed in 80 AD, the Colosseum could hold up to 50,000 spectators, all eagerly watching gladiator fights, wild animal hunts, and even naval battles. Yes, they could fill the Colosseum with water to simulate naval warfare. Standing over 160 feet tall with a circumference of 1,788 feet, the Colosseum was an architectural marvel of its time. It's made of concrete and stone, with arches that give it a unique look that stood the test of time. Even though parts of the structure have crumbled over the centuries due to earthquakes, looting, and time itself, walking through the Colosseum's arches still feels like a journey back to ancient Rome. The atmosphere is electric as you imagine the roar of the crowds and the clash of swords in the arena below. Why you should visit. Aside from its historical significance, the Colosseum offers breathtaking views of the Roman Forum and Palatine Hill. If you're in Rome, you simply can't miss it. Don't forget to take the guided tour to learn more about the hidden passageways where gladiators and wild animals once prepared for battle. Number 2. Pompeii, Italy. Our next stop takes us to the hauntingly beautiful ruins of Pompeii, a city frozen in time by one of history's most devastating natural disasters. In 79 AD, the eruption of Mount Vesuvius buried the thriving Roman city under a thick blanket of volcanic ash and pumice. This disaster, however, preserved much of Pompeii, giving us an incredible snapshot of daily Roman life nearly 2,000 years ago. Walking through Pompeii's ancient streets feels like stepping back in time. You'll see remarkably well-preserved houses, temples, and public baths, with colorful frescoes still adorning the walls and intricate mosaics decorating the floors. What makes Pompeii even more fascinating is the plaster casts of its victims, frozen forever in the exact positions they were in when the ash engulfed the city. Why you should visit. Pompeii offers an extraordinary chance to witness what life was truly like in ancient Rome. You'll experience everything from grand villas to everyday shops, seeing where people lived, worked, and socialized. Highlights include the amphitheater, which hosted epic events, the bustling forum, and the Villa of the Mysteries, home to stunning frescoes that have survived the centuries. Pompeii is truly a living museum, and one you won't want to miss. Number 3. Hadrian's Wall, United Kingdom. Now let's head north to the United Kingdom to explore Hadrian's Wall, the ancient boundary marking the northern edge of the Roman Empire. Built under Emperor Hadrian's orders in 122 AD, this monumental wall stretches over 73 miles across the rugged landscape of northern England. Its purpose? To protect the Roman province of Britannia from the untamed tribes to the north. But Hadrian's Wall wasn't just a barrier, it was a fully equipped defense system. It featured forts, mile castles, and watchtowers, manned by Roman soldiers who constantly patrolled the area and guarded the frontier. Today, large portions of this wall still remain, and you can walk along them, taking in the breathtaking scenery and imagining what life must have been like for Roman soldiers stationed at this distant edge of the empire. Explore forts like Housesteads and Vindolanda to get an even deeper understanding of how the Romans defended their territory and lived on the frontier. Why you should visit. Hadrian's Wall is a fascinating blend of Roman history and natural beauty. The rolling hills and sweeping landscapes make for a picturesque setting, while the ancient ruins give a sense of the sheer scale and ambition of Roman engineering. Visiting the forts provides insight into daily life on the Roman frontier, a must-see for any history lover or adventurer. Number 4. Diocletian's Palace Split, Croatia. Traveling to the sun-kissed coast of Croatia, we arrive at Diocletian's Palace, one of the best preserved Roman structures in the world. Built in the 4th century AD for Emperor Diocletian as both a fortress and a retirement retreat, this sprawling palace complex dominates the heart of Split. Diocletian's palace wasn't just a residence, it was an entire city within walls, complete with grand gates, stunning courtyards, and impressive columns. Today, it's a living part of Split's vibrant old town, with bustling shops, cafes, and homes all nestled within its ancient walls. What makes Diocletian's palace so unique is that it's still very much alive, blending ancient Roman architecture with modern life. You can explore the vast underground cellars where palace supplies were stored, walk through the peristyle courtyard where Diocletian once addressed his subjects, and marvel at the intricately designed temples and arches that remain remarkably intact. Why you should visit. Diocletian's palace offers an extraordinary mix of history and modern culture. Whether you're wandering through its ancient streets, enjoying a meal at a cafe in the peristyle, or exploring its underground chambers, the palace provides an immersive experience that feels both ancient and alive. The blend of old and new makes it one of the most captivating Roman sites to visit. Number 5. Ephesus, Turkey. Finally, we travel to Turkey, where the ancient city of Ephesus lies in ruins. Ephesus was one of the most important cities in the Roman Empire and home to the famous Temple of Artemis, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Although the temple is mostly gone, the rest of Ephesus is a remarkable site with well-preserved streets, temples, and theaters. The Library of Celsus is the standout structure in Ephesus. Built to honor a Roman governor, it once housed over 12,000 scrolls and was the 3rd largest library in the ancient world. The facade of the library, with its elegant columns and statues, has been carefully reconstructed and is a must-see. Other highlights include the massive Great Theatre, which could seat 25,000 people, and the Temple of Hadrian with its stunning reliefs. Why you should visit. Ephesus is one of the most complete ancient cities you can visit. Walking through its streets feels like stepping into a living museum. The scale of the ruins is incredible, and there's so much to explore, from temples and theaters to ancient homes and public baths. Whether you're a history buff or just looking to experience something truly awe-inspiring, these 5 Roman ruins offer unforgettable journeys through time. From the bustling streets of Pompeii to the grand architecture of the Colosseum, each of these sites tells a story of the power, influence, and legacy of the Roman Empire. So, which one of these ruins will you visit first? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an adventure into history. Until next time, happy exploring!